Hey everyone, this is Mark with Mark Ryan Creative, and today I want to show you our latest plugin. It'll allow you to set up your PBN network in as little as 5 minutes. It's called Lightning WP Pro and is packed with a ton of features that I'm so excited about. I've been developing Lightning WP for almost a year and a half now, and the Pro version has been tested on thousands of sites by myself and some of the top SEOs in the industry, and we've combined to make a plugin that allows you to set your network up, get it running in as little as time as possible. No more waiting around, no more spending, half an hour setting a site up to your specs. Let's do it in 5 minutes. Let's turn this stuff up. Let's get our sites ranking as quickly as possible. Now, the Pro version is packed with a ton of features that the Lite version just doesn't have. If you've purchased the Lite version, or if you are on the OMG webinar and you got it for free for that limited time offer, I've put in a ton of extra work making sure that the Pro version has all the necessary features and has a great UI. Now, the main upgrade for the Pro version is that it allows you to install any plugin automatically that you want. So if you're using Network Empire plugins, automatically installs them, automatically activates them. No more, you don't have to spend time waiting for the upload bar, searching on your computer to find the files. Click a button, automatically installs and activates. If you're using any sort of custom security or custom redirect plugin, any sort of Pro plugins, any sort of Pro themes, it does that too. I'm so excited. Let me demonstrate it for you today. Here I am in a WordPress backend. I've installed, activated, and entered my credentials into Lightning WordPress. Once you do that, go to Settings, Lightning WP. You'll see the admin area, and this is where the magic happens. So first, under Quick Setup, we have a few options. Anytime you see Select All, it'll select everything under that sub menu. So for Quick Setup, we have Change Permalink Structure to Post Name. That's vital, so you get those URL-rich keywords on your posts and on your pages. Delete that annoying Hello Dolly. How much time has been wasted in all of humanity for people deleting Hello Dolly? Colossal waste of time, and everyone deletes it, so this automatically does it for you. This will activate a Kiss Me, which is essentially a comment blocking thing. It tries to block spam. If you want to use it, just click that. I'll automatically activate it for you. This deletes the hello post and the sample page it creates. Every WordPress installation comes with those two things. They're annoying. I always delete them. This will automatically delete it for you. Disable user registration. What this does is it keeps people from registering on your site, cuts down on spam. Hopefully it cuts down on hacking also. Empty the trash. So all of this garbage that we're deleting automatically, this is going to flush it out. So again, it just does automatically for you. It cuts down the size of your WordPress install, just keeps everything clean and as agile as possible. This deletes any theme except for the active theme. So if you have a bunch of themes that you've uploaded, or if you do one of those bulk installers, and sometimes they come with some themes, this automatically wipes them out for you. After that, we have page builders, which is automatically going to not only create the page, but also create content on the page for you automatically. With one click, you can build out all of these pages. It's awesome. So here, again, selects all of the items in the subcategory. About creates an about page that automatically has content generated for you. You can use that content. You can go in and tweak that content, or you can go in and just rewrite the content, but it will automatically create an about page for you with content. Privacy policy, again, just one of those pages that sites have to make your PBN look authentic. This is going to create a privacy policy for you and automatically put in the content. Contact, not only does this create a contact page, but it creates a contact form. Just install it, creates that contact page with a form. Terms of use, again, one of those pages you have to have. Earnings disclaimer, Amazon associate disclosure, FTC disclosure, copyright notice, anti-spam, medical disclaimer. All of these are just those pages that sites have to make them look authentic, and in one click of the mouse, have it built with content ready to go. Here, you can build and activate plugins. what a colossal waste of time it is looking for plugins all the time. There's that core of 7 to 10 plugins I'm sure we all use when we're building out our sites. Here are my recommended plugins. But it's such a hassle to go search for it, click add new, activate it. What a colossal waste of time. What this does is it automatically goes out, installs the plugin, and activates it for you so you don't have to. In seconds, it automatically installs it on your WordPress instant so you don't waste that time. A few seconds here and there really saves you a bunch of time. And when you're building out a bunch of sites over, a day or, a year, this is really a time-saving plugin. So you can choose any of these plugins that you want. You can go with all of them. You can go with none of them. It's your choice. Now, the Pro feature is also going to allow you to install custom plugins, and I'll show you that in just a second. Here you can create content. So, I love to include a YouTube video in all of my posts. It helps, get my site crawl, gets my site indexed quicker. So what this does is allows you to create a post, and it's going to query YouTube, and it's going to find a relevant YouTube video for you automatically and embed it. This is a great way for me to just kind of blog out some pages. I already know if I have my articles with me, I already know what the articles are going to be about. So I can just type these, terms in here. It's going to go out and build the pages for me. So let's do golf clubs. Let's say we're trying to rank something to sell some golf clubs. So let's just type in golf clubs and see what happens. Now here is probably my favorite feature, the one I'm most excited about, the custom plugin installer and activator. So you may use these plugins. You may use other plugins. It's up to you. So let's take a look at a plugin I use a lot, which is iTheme Security. This is the WordPress.org repository. This is where all the plugins live. So all you need to do is find your plugin here in this big download button, right click, do copy link location. And what that does is it copies the URL of the actual file you need to install it. And then all you do is paste it in here. And what it's going to do is going to go out to WordPress. It's going to download the files and put them on your site and activate it for you. Very cool. Any plugin in the WordPress repository, this can install. But it doesn't stop there. It allows you to install also custom plugins. So I use this for all my Network Empire plugins. I use Social Explosions, vCracken constantly. And what this does is it's going to install those for me and activate them for me. So let me show you how I do it. I use Amazon S3 to host my plugins. Amazon S3 is essentially a cloud storage type of environment. Cool thing about Amazon S3, it's very reliable, very fast, but also it's free if you have low volume. So you can sign up for a free tiered account, throw up your plugins, and you have them forever. So here I created a bucket and I uploaded Social Explosions. If you click the file and click properties, it's going to give you a URL. And I can just grab this URL and I can paste it into WordPress. I accidentally copied a little bit extra there, so I'm going to delete that. Okay, so here I've got the iThemes here, which was from WordPress.org. And then I have my Network Empire plugin, which is on my S3. So I've pasted these two URLs in there, and that's ready to go. It's all you have to do. It'll do the rest for you. Now, the cool thing is I install the same plugins on all my sites. So instead of having to search through S3, log into S3, search WordPress, I can save this. I can save it to my Evernote. I can save it to Dropbox. I can save it on my computer, wherever. And then I have the URLs automatically. So I just pull up, hey, here's the 5 plugins I use every time. I paste it into here. I paste it into this field, and it's ready to go. So I don't have to constantly be searching for these plugins. This allows you to create, same thing with themes. It allows you to upload and install any custom themes you might use. You may have some you've downloaded, same process. Grab the installation URL and paste it. You can, instead of putting a plugin here, you can put a theme here. Same process. The next part allows you to automatically create new pages or new categories. So if you know what you're building out, you can put in categories. So We'll do drivers because we're trying to do golf clubs. So we'll do drivers. We could do putters. We could do a whole host of them. Again, just put them in there, comma separated. And then finally, we can create new pages. So if you have 5 articles you want to make, and, instead of, going over here, having to add new, paste the title in, forget that, automatically create a page here based upon whatever you input. So we'll do golf clubs metal. All right, let me just review, make sure everything's good to go. I'll go ahead and check that. All right, looks good to me. I'm going to do process, and it's going to go out. It's going to do all the stuff automatically for me. It takes seconds. It shaves off 30 seconds here, 30 seconds there. It adds up to a really big time savings. I can crank out PB Insights in as little as 5 minutes using this plugin. I love it very much. It's installing my plugins. It takes literally just a few seconds and the whole network's ready to go. I can give this to my VA. I say, hey, install this plugin. I can give them a screenshot of how I want it set up. I can give them the URLs for my custom plugins that I put in here. I can give it to them and they can set up my site literally in a few seconds. I mean, this thing is so powerful. So it's all done. It was done actually a little bit ago, but I kept on talking. So let me show you what it's done for me. Let's go to posts. Here's my golf clubs post. It automatically went out, found this YouTube video. Then all I had to do is drop in my article here. It's good to go. Let's look at pages. Look at all these pages. Automatically made with content. Let's check out some of the content. Look at this. Great. About, automatically pulled in my site name. We'll check out the contact page. Here you go. That's ready to roll. Has a contact form. Didn't have to do anything. Automatically made it for me. And then I'll show you. Let's just look at the privacy policy just for fun. Again, great privacy policy. I didn't have to do anything. Did it for me. And here's that page I made. So here, made me an empty page. I can just edit that, drop in my article. It's ready to go. Let's check out my plugins. Here are all the plugins. I even installed Social Explosions and iThemes. Those are my custom plugins. Super powerful. Allows you to set up a blog network site in just a few minutes. I've literally built hundreds of sites on it. I've sent it out to my contacts in the industry, some of the top SEOs around, guys at OMG who are using this to build out their sites. They put their stamp of approval on it. It literally saves you 25, 35, 55 minutes. Build a site in as little as 5 minutes. I'm so excited about it. I love using it. I'm so happy I can share it with you guys. Lightning WP Pro version. Check it out on my website, markryancreative.com/lightning-WP. That website again is markryancreative.com/lightning-WP. You can find us on Facebook. If you have any questions, contact us using the form. Hit me up on Facebook. Hit me up on Skype. I'll see you guys on the inside.